Hello, beautiful. It's your health and nutrition life coach here, and today I just want to give you 6 healthy habits that you can use for weight loss. So I just want to say that one of the most important aspects of your weight loss is for you to get habits in place that actually contain you and make everything you're trying to accomplish that much easier. Once you get these habits into place, you're basically putting your weight loss on autopilot because all these things are already done for you. These are all hurdles that in the beginning of your weight loss journey, you have to overcome to get to the weight loss aspect of the journey. And I know this personally because I've been on my weight loss journey for a long time. I'm still on it. I'm down like 60 pounds. Got about 60 more to go. I'm on my way there. I just lost 2 pounds last week. I was losing 1 pound a week. Now I'm losing 2 pounds a week. I can't wait to see what I lose next week. Anyway, tip number 1 is meal planning. Not meal prepping, because I don't like meal prep. I like my food to be fresh. I don't really like meal prep. I don't do a lot of meal prep. I do meal planning. Now for my meal planning, I get open up a notes in my phone, and I write 7 meals for dinner that my family is going to have, which I always eat like basically the protein portion and some vegetable of whatever meal my entire family is going to eat. So I have the 7 meals for dinner, and then I have a breakfast section with like 3 to 4 options for me to eat for breakfast, a lunch section with a couple options there, and I really don't care about snacks. I rather just eat a meal rather than a snack. I don't really like snacks. They don't satisfy me. I never have been a person satisfied by snacks. But if you like snacks, put a snack section and put your snacks in there too. Under these, I have a next week section. So one day during the week, I just blurt out 7 meals for the next week. When I'm going through the week, I delete each dinner that we eat until they're gone. When they're gone, I copy and paste the next week section back up into the dinner section, and my next week is done for me. And whenever I have to grocery shop, I just look at the meals that I'm going to be eating and I buy those specific things. Now, this process really streamlines the whole decision fatigue out of me having to decide what I'm going to eat every single day. This is already decided for me. They're all meals that we all love and enjoy, and I just don't have to think about it. I can just go into the app, the notes. I don't even have to put a day to each meal. I just put 7 meals. Whichever meal I feel like making that day or don't feel like making that day, that's the one I'm going to choose. Habit 2 that goes right along with the meal planning is the grocery shopping. This was a hard one for me to figure out, why I kept falling off of my journey over and over again as soon as I ran out of a specific type of food in my house. I came to realize that the issue was I needed to be stocked in certain foods all the time. When I have these foods in my house all the time, it's like I don't even have to worry about it. For example, you're about to run out of eggs. You got 2 eggs left, and you and your kids, you guys all eat eggs. So you cook your 2 last eggs, and now you don't have any eggs. So the next day you wake up and you want to eat eggs. There are no eggs. This could cause you to just go off and eat whatever, or even eat fast food or anything like that. So before you even run out of eggs, go get more eggs. I had to realize this to stop letting myself run out of things and go to the store. Keep these things stocked. I have to go to the grocery store at least 2 times a week. Sometimes, some weeks, I have to go even more than that. But this is at least 2 times a week, every single week. I have to grocery shop. This is going to be different for every single body. You figure out how many times a week you need to grocery shop for you to have all the foods you need in your house to keep you into your new healthy eating lifestyle. Because we're not backtracking. Because as soon as you're lacking of the items that you need for your new lifestyle, you will automatically revert back to the old lifestyle. Because it's too easy. It's what you know. We're not going to do that. The new you grocery shops however many times a week. For me, it's 2. You figure it out for you. Let me know. How many times do you have to grocery shop in the week? So my habit number 3 is to drink 20 ounces of water with each meal. This is an easy habit for me because I feel like I'm always thirsty, so I need drinks often. But the simple habit of you getting your 20 ounces of water and just having it with your meal, you don't have to drink it before specifically or after. Just make sure that you have the 20 ounces. And by the time you're finished with your meal, or when you finish your meal before you get up, finish your water. If you have 3 meals a day, that's giving you 60 ounces of water right there. That's a lot. That is a good amount of water if you're somebody who doesn't drink a lot of water. Because when I started, when I started my health journey, I didn't drink any water. All I drank was soda and juice. So if you can make a habit of every single meal having 20 ounces of water, it doesn't have to be 20. You can use like a little water bottle that they're 16.9 ounces. Drink one of those. Just drink a big heaping serving of water with every meal. Habit number 4 is to have protein with every meal. This is another one. This was a game changer for me. When I started eating like enough protein with every meal, I stopped starving in between meals and obsessing over food. If I just had a meal of something, let's just say a starch and some vegetables, stir fry with rice, I'd eat that meal and within 1 hour I'd be going crazy trying to figure out what's my next meal gonna be. And this discouraged me because it just made me think that all I wanted to do was just eat too much and there was no hope for me. But when I started incorporating at least 20 grams of protein at every single meal, that is when I was really able to stick to what I was doing with ease. These habits are to make it easy for you to lose weight. So once you get into the habit of this protein with every meal, you won't even be thinking about it. It'll be second nature, who you are, and you may be able to actually stick to the goals that you set out for yourself and reach the end of your journey. Habit number 5 is refocusing after treat or cheat foods. Back at the beginning of my journey, if I slipped up and ate an Oreo, I had to eat an entire row of Oreos, 5 bags of chips, 6 little Debbies, order out to eat, and this would like go on for like 2 or 3 days before I would finally whip myself back into my weight loss schedule of eating or back into my routine with my meal plans and meal preps. So when I learned to just eat an Oreo and leave it at that, my whole entire life changed. It's like, hold on, wait a minute. Maybe if I eat an Oreo, I don't have to go on a 3-day binge to fit in all these foods that I can never have again. It's just a damn Oreo. It's one damn Oreo. It's not that fucking serious. I can actually put an Oreo in my body and keep it moving. It's not a big deal. My body's not going to know the difference. But when I eat an Oreo and then eat a whole pack and eat everything I want and all this fast food and all this bullshit for 3 days, now I'm messing up my progress and wondering why I'm on a 3-year weight loss journey and I can't get to the bottom of it. So once you have a treat food, it's okay. Yes, you will have a dopamine release in your brain because you're eating that highly addictive food, but you have to learn to just accept that and move on. You can handle it. You can get a little dopamine release and not freaking go on a 3-day binge, okay? So if you're going to have a treat food, a treat meal, or a dessert, don't feel like you have to completely go off the wagon, okay? Because the new you eats healthy. The new you with your dream body knows what to eat. And it's not an entire pack of Oreos and 6 Little Debbies and pizza and wings and McDonald's. Okay? If you're going to eat pizza, eat it one time. Eat it for Friday night dinner. Saturday, you're eating your regularly scheduled healthy food. Or healthy food for me is basically food from nature, whole foods. So eat your Oreos after your delicious, wholesome dinner and shut it down. Refocus. Refocus, because you're on a weight loss journey for a mission. You want to accomplish the mission. And the mission is to get to your dream body. So don't let treat foods throw you so far off track that you never actually reach your dream body, because that's what was happening to me. I was finding myself on this never-ending 3-year, 10-year weight loss journey that just never seemed to end, because I was always stuck in a cycle of, oh, I'm never going to have Oreos again. I got to eat 100 Oreos. Oh, I'm never going to eat pizza again. I better eat pizza for 3 days straight. No, we are human beings. We can enjoy these delicious treats just like everybody else. And then we will get back to our healthy food, because that's what our dream body wants. It wants to be made out of the healthy, whole foods. Habit number 6, and my last habit for this video, is journaling. Journaling will change your life. If every time you have a craving, you pull out your journal and write down, I am having a craving. What caused this? What would happen if I eat this? Should I eat this? Do I even really want to eat this? If you did that every single time you have a craving, eventually you'd be able to run around here with cravings like all of us have and actually just not eat the thing. Because every time you have a craving, you don't have to go off and eat the thing. That's just one way you can journal. Another way you can journal is if you wake up every morning and write down in your journal, today I am going to eat all healthy, nutritious, whole foods. Set your intention for the day. That's exactly how you're going to be. And you're going to refuse all the other BS foods that are all around you 24/7, especially if you have kids. Don't even get me started. They'll come home from school with freaking chocolate and treats and candy, okay? But you can handle it when you already wrote down your intentions for the day in your journal that morning. Another way you can use your journal is, why do I keep failing and having to start over? Go in there, write all these things out. These are all things I had to work through to finally start losing weight, because I was at a plateau for an entire year. I was at 220 pounds when I had my daughter. My last daughter, lost weight down to 175 pounds and was stuck there. Dead stuck for an entire year. I just a couple months ago started losing weight again, because I really had to go through all these habits that I just shared with you today and really hammer them in to build all the structure I need to reach my goals. So, which of these habits are you going to add to your routine? Because you need the structure, babe. At least one. Add one. Let me know in the comments. I hope you find this video helpful. And this is your coach. Enjoy your day, love.